Hello everyone, I am Payal. So today we are going to learn about methods of demand forecasting. Before turning to this topic, can you guys tell me what is demand forecasting? So first, let's see what is demand forecasting. Demand forecasting is the process of using predictive analysis of a historical data to estimate and predict customers' future demand for a product or service. So guys, let's take an example for this. A leading car maker refers to the last 12 months of actual sales of its cars and model, engine type, and color level, and based on expected growth, forecast the short term demand for the next 12 months. This is known as demand forecasting. So let's move towards methods of demand forecasting, which involves survey of buyer's choice, collective opinion method, barometric method, market experiment method, experts opinion method, and statistical method. These are the methods for demand forecasting. So let's say this method, which is survey of buyer's choice. In survey method, directly customers are involved. They are being questioned or interviewed what they tend to buy in the future. Now, survey of buyer choice bifurcates into more three methods, which are complete enumeration method. Under this method, nearly all the potential buyers are asked about their future purchase plans. The next one which we see is sample survey method. Under this method, a sample of potential buyers are chosen scientifically and only those chosen are interviewed. So let's see the last, which is the end use method. It is especially used for forecasting the demand of the input. Under this method, the final user, that is the consuming industry and other sectors, are identified. The desirable norms of consumption of the product are fixed. The target output levels are estimated and these norms are applied to forecast the future demand of the input. Now, let's see the next method, which is collective opinion method. Collective opinion method in method, salesperson of a firm predicts estimated future sales in the region due to his knowledge about the regional local mentality of the people and about the product and their choices. So let's move on to the next, which is barometric method. So what is barometric method? This method is based on the past demands of the product and tries to project the past into the future. The economic indicators are used to predict the future trends of a business. So the types of economic indicators are listed in the slides, which you can pause the video and go through it once. So let's move on to the market experimental method. In this method, demand is forecasted by conducting market studies and experiments on consumer behavior under actual but controlled market conditions. Moving on to next method, which is expert opinion method. So let's see this method. The name of the method itself defines about the method. So let's say market experts have tons of knowledge about the factors affecting demand. Their opinion plays an important role in the method, which is known as expert opinion method. Moving on to statistical method, which is last one in this demand forecasting methods. So it is one of the important method of demand forecasting. Statistical methods are scientifically reliable and free from bias. It further bifurcates into two, which is trend prediction method and regression analysis. Let's see what is trend projection method. This method is useful where the organization has a sufficient amount of accumulated past data of the sales. This data is arranged chronologically to obtain a time series. Thus, the time series depicts the past trends, and on the basis of it, the future market trend can be predicted. It is assumed that the past range will continue in the future. Thus, on the basis of the prediction future trend, the demand for a product or service is forecasted. So the next is regression analysis. This method establishes a relationship between the dependent variable and the independent variable. In our case, quantity demanded is the dependent variable and income. The price of the goods, the price of related goods, the price of substitute goods, etc. are independent variables. The regression equation is derived assuming the relation to be linear. Regression equation y is equals to a plus bx, where y is the forecasted demand for a product or a service. So this was the end of the topic of methods of demand forecasting. Hope it was easy to understand. So see you guys next time. Thank you.